personally that Galileo made the right choice by giving up science for Christ. I think personally that Galileo made the right choice by giving up science for Christ.
My dear Levi, I too think that Galileo made the right choice. He was a very smart man who wanted to know everything that was possible to know in his own time. He wanted to know more than other people knew, more than the accepted wisdom of his time was. For example, he wanted to know about the stars, so when he found out that someone has invented a telescope, he bought it and he improved it so he could look at the stars and at the moon, and he could find out many, many new things. He could confirm, for example, that the Earth was not the center of the universe, as people had thought until his time. He even offered Cardinal Robert Bellarmine, the chief inquisitor of his time, to look through that telescope and see by himself what Galileo had seen. But the cardinal refused, because he didn't think that any new discovery was possible. What's more, the cardinal threatened him. Galileo would have been killed by a brutal death, being burned alive at stake, if he didn't stop teaching what he was teaching. And that is when Galileo made his choice. The choice not to throw the pearls to the swine because they might trample them. In other words, he chose to stay alive rather than to force his own ideas onto somebody else. Galileo was a very, very smart man. For him there was never any conflict between what he saw, between science, and what he believed, his own spirituality or religion, which for him, just as for you, was Christianity. There was never any choice between science and Christ for Galileo, because there never was any conflict. Galileo was able to find balance in his life. Science and religion, science and spirituality were both perfectly valid for him. Galileo was smart, and guess what, Levi? You are smart too. I have seen the movie, and I really do think that you're smarter than all the other people in that movie combined. Galileo made the right choice. The choice of balance in his life between understanding the things of this world through science and between spirituality through, in his case, Christianity, just as it might be in your case. And my dear Levi, Galileo made that choice, and you can make that choice too, because you can find balance in your life.